Hello, Talent Dance viewers. We are back again. You are back again with me, Jarved Thomas, and today have another dancer here, ready to be interviewed, waiting to be interviewed. So, dancer, tell them what your name is and where you're from.
Hello, I'm Jarved. I'm from High Wycombe.
Another dancer from High Wycombe. Shout out to High Wycombe. We're doing our dance thing. So, Jarved, you do 3 different styles of dancing. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about those different styles of dancing and how you started off dancing, how you went into those different styles, and what is your inspiration in the world of dance?
Okay. I started off doing streets. I did that in school when one of my cousins told me about it, and then
How long ago was that?
it was about 9 years ago, I think.
9 years ago. Okay. How old are you now?
I'm 21.
Okay. So still a good few years.
Yeah. And then I went to one of the classes after 2 class sessions where I learned more about them, and then I got improved. And then one of the because I used to dance on Tuesdays, I done here, around house.
Wicked Youth Action, Roundhouse.
Yeah. And then I came here and I got taught by Jermaine.
Jermaine. Okay. So another dancer taught by Jermaine. Jermaine's in my first interview, so make sure you check it out.
Yeah. And he taught me like all the basics of like street and like hip hop and popping and locking and comfy and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the next style is contemporary and also jazz. I learned those when I started college in 2013, September 2013. When I started off college, I wasn't really interested in doing those, but after like a month, it got easier, and I started picking it up there.
Why did it not interest you as much?
Because
like the street.
It wasn't really what stuff I was trying to do or like learn to do.
But are you glad you like done them now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It increased my flexibility and stamina and all those.
So how would you describe contemporary dancing and jazz dancing? Because to me, I kind of know what it is, but I can't tell the difference. Well, I can tell the difference between that and ballet, but I don't know how to describe the difference between ballet and contemporary.
The difference between contemporary and ballet, it's the contemporary is more like hyped up a bit, or more energetic.
More energetic than the ballet?
Yeah, because ballet is more like.
Is contemporary the one with like all the like leaves blowing and trees and you know whatever?
Yeah.
All right, so carry on. More energetic.
It's more like you have to be sharp with your moves, and then like it's more similar. It's a lot similar to ballet than it thinks. It's just it has some small differences.
Okay. So what about jazz as well?
Jazz is very high up above contemporary because you use more energy. It's closer to like urban style, and
okay. By the way, this McDonald's hot chocolate is really nice. So if you're watching this, no, I don't advertise eating fast food, but these hot chocolates taste nice. You should get one. All right. So you study these styles at college, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the methods that a college or your college use is to teach you these different styles? And what level of dance was you studying these at college? So like a level 2, level 3?
At college I was doing a level 2.
Level 2.
And then the methods they use, it's like they do like bits at a time. So like one move, and they like improve it, and then
yeah.
Then you put into a routine. Add on. Like every lesson.
What are the modules like? Is it just teaching moves or?
It's like if you're doing like contemporary, it does all the moves that like increase your flexibility.
Yeah.
Because most of them you have to like do straight legs out and stuff.
Well, so they work a lot on your flexibility.
Yeah.
So they separate, like for a part of the class, you just work on just stretching and everything.
Yeah. Is
that stretching by yourself or with partners and?
No, it's like a group thing. The teachers at front and everything. It's like it works on that.
Okay, but can you do contemporary dancing without the flexibility, or is flexibility a key, a must?
I think it's a key.
A key.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't say to improve on contemporary dancing, you must practice flexibility. Because for street dancing, I think flexibility does help, but obviously you don't need it if you don't want it, but it can help.
In some moves you don't actually need it, but some moves you do because the basic moves you don't really need it. The intermediate moves you kind of need it.
Yeah.
Stuff.
What about the jazz dancing?
Not really that much. Some parts you do needs a tiny bit of flexibility.
Yeah, but it's just mainly for contemporary.
Yeah.
All right, so that's cool. All right, so in regard to contemporary and jazz dancing, I know this doesn't apply to street dance because I know that element's there. Is there much of a freestyle element in contemporary and jazz dancing? And also, what do you prefer, choreography or freestyle?
I prefer freestyling. Choreography is not really my thing.
Why is that though?
Because some of them try to make up the moves.
Yeah.
It doesn't work when I'm trying to do the counts. It doesn't work with the timing.
So you're more feel like the beat and the rhythm, not the counting and that.
Yeah.
So was there much of a freestyle element in contemporary jazz?
It can be done a lot of because it depends what music you listen to. It helps with the freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do like a slow moving track, it's easy to do contemporary to it.
Yeah. What about when they teach you? Do they emphasize more of the freestyle element or choreo?
Choreo.
Okay. So dance schools. Would you say that all of them, majority of them, focus on like choreography?
Some of them do. Some of them work on freestyling. With your like performance skills and stuff.
Okay. So it's all like built around performing, basically.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of performing, you've done a few performances. Is that right?
Yeah.
And some of them for the local community. Can you tell us about your performance side of life, like the type of performances you've done and how you felt, and also some of the like reasons or goals behind putting on some of these shows? Like, what was like the community's overall aim, or the overall aim to help the community?
I've done some like performances at the Rye, like the Caribbean festivals.
Basically, the Rye is like it's a park. So
yeah.
So Caribbean festivals, was that in any aid of anything in the Caribbean or?
It was just like a Caribbean Day event.
Okay.
And then there was Weekend Festival, like I think last year, where like it is a group.
Yeah.
And I've done some other ones here, like in Mayfair. In Frogmore area.
Yeah.
I did one at the Wickham Swan about 2 or 3 years ago.
So you've done quite a lot of performances.
Yeah.
Like, is that all the performances, or is there more?
There were a few more. I did one in Chesham. It wasn't really like planned. That one I just got there in a day.
Yeah. Okay. How was that?
It was a bit difficult because I didn't know the routine.
Yeah.
So I had to follow along to the routine.
And no one noticed, like, you don't know the routine?
No, because I pick up routines quickly.
Oh, so that's good.
So I was just following along.
Yeah. So with all these performances, would you say, so you was with other people doing them?
Yeah.
Have you ever done like a performance by yourself or alone?
Not really.
Would you do one?
Yes.
Okay. Like, is it a completely different world when you do it by yourself? I've done it like alone, and you know, you get all the attention and spotlight, but then again you get all the stress and nerves because it's just you. If you muck up, everyone's gonna notice it. Yeah. But luckily, I can freestyle, so if I muck up, I will freestyle it.
Yeah.
But you know, was there any other goals for some of the performances like you were doing?
Not really. There was just like to entertain people in the area, like showcase everything.
Yeah. So people need entertainment as well. It's not all about raising for illnesses or whatnot. Sometimes people just want to entertain people. hey. Okay, but so which one of the styles that you do out of the contemporary, jazz, and street do you feel is most applicable to stage life? Which one did the audience take more to or most entertained by?
I think it's at the moment I see it's more like street. It's the most like high energy sort of moves, so they keep like entertained. So I'm guessing more like street. Street. Yeah.
What about contemporary and jazz? Do you feel they're fading away, or they still got a strong?
Some audience do have a strong contemporary jazz. It depends like what they like.
Yeah.
And like the age group and stuff.
But street's taking over. But all the other styles are good to watch on stage as well. You know, have you ever performed any other style on stage, or is it just street?
I've done contemporary and jazz. I did at college for a Christmas show and a theatre show.
Did you enjoy it as much?
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, good. So, is there anything you can say about dance having a positive effect on your life? It may not have a positive effect on your life. Let's not all jump to the conclusion that dance has had a positive effect on everyone. But I'm sure, like, for 95% of the people, it has. So, has it had a positive effect on your life?
It has. It increased my confidence.
Yeah.
And it also keeps you young.
Keeps you young, fit, and healthy.
Yeah.
So, would you say you was also like shy before or something?
A tiny bit, yes.
Okay, so dance is basically saying dance is a good motivator to open yourself out a bit. Yeah. So anything else positive that you say?
I can't think of anything right now.
But have people noticed, like, when you started dancing, a more positive side to yourself?
Yeah, some people have, like my dance teachers and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So you're good. Glad you got into it then.
Yeah, it like shows like a complete different side of you.
Yeah.
Like that, what if somebody sees you like shy and closed up, they can like if you dance, it like opens you up.
Before that though, before you start dancing, do you see yourself ever doing it, getting into it?
When I was younger, I used to do like some moves like flips and stuff.
Yeah.
But I stopped, and after like when I was like 10, I couldn't do them anymore.
Alright.
So when I came up here from the Caribbean, I got more into it. But I couldn't do half the moves I did when I was younger. So yeah.
Alright, so that's good. Alright, so in 5 years' time, where do you see yourself as a dancer? Do you still think you'd be dancing, or do you reckon you'd be performing up on stage, or, you know, where do you see yourself basically in 5 years' time?
Well, I'm not quite sure yet. But I think I'd like open up a dance company.
Dance company?
Maybe more than 5 years.
More than 5 years? Well,
I need funding and all that.
Yeah, but it's a good goal to have though.
Yeah.
So you don't think you'll ever quit dancing or give it up?
Not really.
That's what we like to hear. That's what and I've almost finished this hot chocolate right now. I just finished the last bit, sorry. I'm a bad interviewer like that. Alright, so you study the freestyles of shit. Well, sorry, 1 second. Phone call. Angelo, I'm doing an interview, I'll call you back. Alright, and we are back. Alright, so before I was interrupted on the phone, I was gonna say, is there any, you currently study 3 styles of dancing, so contemporary, jazz, street. Is there any other style that you'd like to add to your dancing arsenal, or is it just 3's fine for you?
I'd like to add like probably more of a ballet.
Ballet?
Improve my ballet skills.
Yeah.
Like ballroom and stuff. Learn how to do those. I've seen them on TV, but I still don't think how to do that.
Yeah. Because ballroom, you need a partner as well, don't you?
Yeah.
But ballroom, I love the way it looks. Like, I've never tried it. I would love to, but so you want to add that into ballroom?
Try to add as much style as I can.
Yeah. What about salsa?
I could try that. I think I've done it like once. It was only like a 2-minute routine, but it was like very difficult to do.
Very difficult, you know, but it looks amazing though. What about dancehall?
I do a bit of dancehall. Is part of my origin. So
yeah.
A little bit.
Caribbean.
Yeah. T-shirt.
Yeah.
Jersey.
Shout out where you from, St. Vincent.
Yeah.
I'm from there too.
Yeah.
But so just mainly ballroom. You like ballet, ballroom.
Yeah.
And yeah. Why is it just So
it's like all the. It's really good to like learn them because in future if somebody like asks you if you do dance or like what side styles you do.
Yeah. You can just reel them off the list like I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. Okay, so that's all good. So I was gonna say, do you have any advice for anybody out there watching, these people who are watching the video, or if they are watching the video? I hope you are watching this video. I hope you've made it to this point. You're still watching the video. Do you have any advice for these people who want to start dancing and in particular want to start doing the styles that you do?
If you're gonna start, get like somebody in your area to like who dances to help you out, and it's really good motivation. It increases your confidence, and that's it.
What about just for people who don't know any dancers in the area? Anything you could say for them?
Just look at watch YouTube videos, and then pick up some moves from there. Because that's what when I'm at home, that's what I usually do. Just look at videos and get inspiration from them.
Yeah.
And what stuff they can do.
Oh, that's good. So listen to his advice, and you will start dancing
and practice a lot.
And practice a lot. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Or correct practice makes perfect. All right. So I want you to tell these lovely, beautiful people, if they're still watching, you should be watching. I'll be very cross if you're not watching up to this point. All right. But anyway, tell them, is there anywhere they can find you? Any stuff that you've done, maybe social media, anything, in case they want to see your talent?
At the moment, not really that many stuff, but I do. If you look on YouTube on the Wicked Youth Action, there's a video of. It's like a starting video. It's not really that as good, but it's like when I was starting, like about a few years ago. I think it's about 6. I did a routine. Just type in Wicked Youth Action on YouTube, and it's somewhere on that list. There's also one routine I made up about 4 years ago. It's on YouTube on the Jarved Thomas. You should see it. It's by J Rice. It's the song. It's one of the routines I made up. The video is not really as good quality, but it's there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
Wickham, that's WYCOMBE if you're trying to find it. I'll try and put the link in the video if I can find it myself. Well, I'm sure Jarved will send it me, and I'll put it in the video.
Yeah, both with links.
Yeah. Okay. So that's pretty much all I got to say. Anything you want to add? Anything else you'd like to say?
Not really.
Come on, you must have something. Think deep down.
Keep dancing.
Keep dancing. Positive words. Anyway, I'd like to thank my man here, Jarved, for coming down on the show. Appreciated.
Yeah.
And you lot watching this, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned and locked down to Talent Dance TV. It's taking over. It's taking over. Peace out.
Okay, I'm going to show you a move that's using contemporary and jazz. Things like this.